These are officially the most insane seed potatoes I've ever had. Hey guys, welcome to Wild Hope Homestead. Well, there's something I've been keeping behind closed doors. You could say there's a skeleton in the closet. Something that I need to deal with. In the laundry, there are things growing out of the cupboard. And my seed potatoes that I saved from our agria potatoes last year have gone absolutely bonkers with sprouting, and I really need to get them in the garden. Like, I think the ones in the bag are even worse. They've got humongous sprouts. It's like it's turned into a monster. Oh, there's a couple down there too. Yeah, I really need to clean out my closet. I really need to get the potatoes into the garden. Trouble is, we've had a lot of rain. It's very wet, so it's been hard to get time outside. And these will be going out in one of the rows in the front plot. But I need to clear it of what's left of the broccoli plants and weeds. I need some nice weather. And unfortunately, that's not today, but soon. We're just going to try and get some things cleared in the front plot so we can make way for planting the potatoes. So we basically need to clear this row on the end so we can plant potatoes. So there are old cauliflower stems that I'd chopped off, which maybe some of the roots have decomposed, but we need to get the big fat stalks out of the way. And there's some broccoli in there that needs to be harvested, so we're going to get that. And then it'll be getting rid of the rest of the broccoli plants and the weeds so we can get the crazy sprouting potatoes planted.
Yeah. Potatoes.
So we got at least some more broccoli. There are a few good green ones on the smaller side. Actually, that one's not too bad considering. Most of them, like, they're all side shoots. Yeah, that's pretty good for a side shoot actually. And a few purple ones, but most of them are just going to seed with all the crazy up and down weather we've been having. And yep, so that's all right. We can get everything out now. No, right there, so I'm not on the stand just a bit. two on the end, at least for a little while. I'm not sure how many potatoes. I've been instructed by Angus that I have to leave the last few purple broccolis at the end of the bed until I've seen if I've got enough potatoes to fill up the whole row, because they like snacking on them. So I have to leave, there's 4 in this last section, so I'll leave at least the end too. We'll just start with the weeding anyway.
Oh, flowers. Pumpkin tree.
It's the next day. I had to stop weeding out in the front plot because dinner was ready, which Steve made. It was a beautiful day yesterday and I would have liked to have gotten out into the garden sooner, but I needed to butcher a couple of hens to get our numbers down, which I can only, well, another one of those things that takes a little while and really needs Steve or Angus to be here and the weather to be not pouring with rain, and that was yesterday. So it was not what I felt like doing, and that was kind of sad, but it was something that needed to get done, so I'm glad I got it done. I did our oldest 2 hens yesterday. The egg production does go down as they get older, and when thinking about what hens to take with us when we move, we've got a bunch of younger ones and we've got too many at the moment. We're getting too many eggs for us to get through, and yet I wanted to lessen the numbers anyway for when we move because we've got too many for just us at the moment, and also too many for the land, so I just want to reduce the numbers to make things more manageable. I still need to get rid of a few more, and also it's good to, because I'm not going to be butchering any more this summer or autumn, because I haven't hatched any, so it's good to have at least some that I can use for making chicken broth. But anyway, it's actually nice at the moment, except for the fact that it's supposed to get showery and possibly thundery and with hail this afternoon on Sunday, but we're going to see how much I can get done, try and get out a few more weeds and things. I really need some compost to go into the row as well, which I haven't got yet before we can plant the potatoes, but we'll see what we can do. we've gotten that row all cleared of weeds and old crops now, so that's good, other than the few sprouting purple broccolis that Angus is insisting on me leaving at the end, and a few lettuces that have gone to seed, so they're down the middle, so I'll just leave them for now. There are quite a few little sprouted potatoes that have popped up. We had some popping up back in autumn or early winter, which got knocked back by the frosts, but there are more popping up now, so I've just left those in and I'll work around them when I get to planting the potatoes. Now I'm moving on to the other rows. I've pulled out a few weeds in the two middle rows, but I really need to get cracking on this other end row, which is still got brassicas in there and it's rather weedy down the end. I have to say I wasn't very good at looking after that row during the winter, especially down the end. I did some of the weeding at the front of the row, but you know, the furthest corner is usually the one that gets the least attention. Anyway, we're cracking into it now, and we've actually got some cauliflowers in there that need to be harvested. I decided instead of waiting until another day when I can get some compost, the row doesn't actually need topping up that much in terms of the soil level, so I just started putting some amendments in and then realised I better bring you along to see what I'm doing. I still had some Yates Dynamic Lifter, which is an organic pellet. Let's find what one looks like. Like this. So that's an organic food for the soil. So I've put the rest of what I had left in the packet in there, and then I've also got some blood and bone. So I'm just sprinkling that onto the row to give the soil some food, nutrients for the plants, the roots, and the soil life. Unfortunately, I haven't got much mulch at all left, just a little bit of pea straw, so I'm going to have to get some barley straw or something this week, but I'm going to see if I can manage to get the potatoes planted before Steve finishes making pizza for dinner.
clubbing.
Alright, these are officially the most insane seed potatoes I've ever had. Basically jumped out at me from the cupboard when I got them out. I'm just going to have to tip them all out and work my way through and see. I don't know how many we've got. Some of the shoots are breaking already because they're so long and thin. But we'll just see what we can do. Oh, they're getting stuck in the handle. Oh dear, they're all stuck in the handles. Okay. Whoever survives will get planted. Yep. Okay. Just gonna actually, that one's pretty good. Its sprouts aren't too long. You can come. You can be one of the first plants. Let's maybe get the best. The best ones are probably the ones that haven't sprouted too much. Some of these are pretty wrinkly looking. Probably the ones with the longest sprouts, shoots, which are themselves rooting. There's roots and more shoots coming off the shoots. Oh boy, okay, this is going to take a while. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Oh no, that one's even longer. Some of the, it's interesting, some of the smaller ones have the really long shoots, which is very interesting. Look at this. That'd be 70, 60 centimetres long, 65, 70 maybe. Potato string. Yeah. Just trying to sort through the madness. Watch out, don't run over my potatoes. The small ones, some of the small ones have these really long stringy shoots. Okay, so the ones that have some really long, thin, stringy shoots and plenty of others, I'm actually pulling off the spindly, weaker ones. I think that one got shut in the cupboard door. And just leaving the stronger shoots because these ones are probably just going to maybe rot and wilt anyway. And then that can put more energy into the stronger shoots that are left on there. Also, the thin, spindly ones are in danger of just drying out because they can't fit into the soil properly either. Actually, let's, yeah, like this. I mean, what's that going to do in the garden? I'm just going to take that one off. And that one. And that one. And it's still got a bunch of good shoots on there. This one has a really fat stem actually, it's quite wrinkled. Notice the ones that are the most wrinkly and spent looking have the strongest, thickest stems. Oh, you got your helmet on, that's probably good.
Dinner's almost ready. You're almost done?
Well, not exactly.
Go, go, go.
I'll do the super long one. I can't put that in the soil. Unless I put it sideways. Hello. Gotta get them done quick.
Time to fuel this car up. There we go. Let's get dynamite.
Those ones haven't sprouted. Some of these little ones have sprouted. They're pretty wrinkly already and they've only got thin sprouts. So I'm just gonna put those to the side.
Hey,
Got some hay. I don't want grass, thank you. That one's got spindly.
hello.
It'd be alright, it'd still grow, but
That's how you
ah,
get into your car.
quick! You're all in a tangled mess. This one's just like tied around the other one. Oh boy, I'm just gonna hold on, don't go off. Just let mummy do it because I have to choose which ones I want to keep.
Oh, it's just a potato.
Not sure why that one's crazy. Oh no, no, don't pull them off. Oh dear. Let Mummy do it. That one's actually got a few sprouts, so that one's decent, even though it's small.
Scarlett, you know where I bought some, hey? Not to feed the cows.
And that one's got a
To
couple,
get that
but
colour
some of them I put in later, so I don't know if those are later ones. Oh, it's got one. It's only got one. It's got a couple, but it's small. It's got one. That's got one. Okay. It's got one, but it's got multiple shoots coming off that. So actually, that's okay. Except it's super long. Oh no! It's too much pressure.
There we go. Don't forget some more hay.
I finished. I finished. I filled in it. I filled in all the holes. I've got just a few left that I've put back in the bag for later. Because we'll be able to fit in, I'm not sure how many more, maybe just 4, possibly 5 if I squish them where the broccoli is. But, or in a pot or something, I could always, well, that didn't work very well last year, but it's dinner time.